Friendships are often the base of our happiness. They're supposed to bring us comfort, joy, and connection between people we really trust in. But what happens when that connection turns toxic? What if the people you consider your closest friends are secretly sabotaging you behind your back? Today, I want to discuss the major impact fake friendships can have on your mental health, and the importance of building relationships that will always, no matter what, lift you up and support you in every way. Friends who are always there for you, happy for your achievements, and more. We all have been there. Those moments when a friendship you thought was solid starts to feel off. Maybe someone you really trusted in starts saying bad things about you behind your back, or makes comments like, "I can do better than you did." It can be truly heartbreaking when you realize that your best friend is no longer one of your biggest cheerleaders, but instead is actually envious of seeing you being successful. This is where friend jealousy becomes a big issue. It's a delicate yet dangerous problem in friendship. It usually starts small with a comment here and there, an eye roll, or not being included into plans. But over time, it intensifies and turns the friendship into competition instead of support. A jealous friend may act like if they're very happy for you, but deep down, they are trying everything they possibly can to bring you down. According to Very Well Mind, jealousy is one of the biggest problems in friendships. 5 signs of friend jealousy is pulling away when something good is happening to you, leaving you out when you're doing well, acting differently when communicating, isolating you, and focusing only on the negative. Some so-called friends act loyal but secretly hurt you. They try everything they can, and they can discourage you for putting yourself first or try to control who you can spend time with. These behaviors slowly hurt your confidence and independence, leaving you unsure of who you can really trust. I learned this lesson the hard way. Throughout my whole life, friendships have come and gone, and I often wondered what was I doing wrong, if the friendship was real or if I was a problem. It's easy to overthink, but most of the time, none of that is true. Last school year, I learned a lesson that I will never forget. I was part of a very large group of some called friends, and at first I felt like I really belonged there. It seemed supportive, close, fun. But throughout the year, we all loved playing soccer, and it was something that we really enjoyed doing together. After a while, we decided to participate in a soccer tournament, just for fun, to enjoy and strengthen our friendship. But instead, it very clearly exposed the big cracks and fakeness of them being my friends. Disagreements turned into major arguments, and soon I found myself caught in the deep tension, gossip, and all the backstabbing that they did to me and my best friend. Soon after, my birthday arrived, a day that I had anticipated with excitement and joy. And it honestly felt like if I was invisible, like if nobody counted for me and nobody was there for me. But I honestly noticed who really valued me for who I am, and all of the problems that we had lived by planning the tournament suddenly started to add up, especially when the tournament arrived. This experience was a very difficult wake-up call, and it made me realize that friendship is not only about social circles, but it's actually the people who care about you, who stand by you in your highest and lowest moments. This kind of experience will keep happening, not just to me, but to all of us. But now, I'm one step ahead. I'm aware of the signs, I understand my worth, and I choose to protect it. These challenges have helped me recognize who truly values me, who can be a real friend, and who allows me to be my true self. And in the end, that's what I seek in any friendship, the freedom to be real, safe, and supported. Because when someone helps another person shine, their own light only grows brighter. A key to avoiding toxic friendships is surrounding yourself with people who truly value you as who you are. A real friend won't belittle your accomplishments, make you feel guilty for your happiness, or tear you down with envy. Instead, they celebrate your success, support your dreams, and encourage you to grow. and as Simon Sinek says, the art of listening is creating an environment in which the other person feels heard, feels seen, and feels understood. But finding the right friends also requires self-awareness. Do my friends respect me and value me for who I am? Do I truly celebrate their success, or do I let jealousy get in the way? True friendship is a two-way street built on sincerity, trust, and mutual respect. This matters because today, friendships are harder to find and even harder to maintain. As we grow, our friendships change too, often in ways we don't expect, but that may be for the best. Many young people go through shifts in their friendship and make them question themselves. Recognizing toxicity early on helps us protect our mental health and let us invest in friendships that truly matter. Understanding the impact of fake friendships gives us the power to make better choices that protect our happiness, self-worth, and emotional well-being. Fake friends are like shadows, always present when the sun is shining, but nowhere to be found when the storm arrives. Friendships should bring joy, not stress. A real friend doesn't compete with you or secretly hope for your failure. They walk beside you, supporting you through every win and setback. If a friendship makes you feel insecure, unheard, or unappreciated, it might be time to move on and find new friends. Choose relationships that add value, built on trust, loyalty, and genuine happiness. Most importantly, be the friend you want to have. After all, the friendships we build shape not only our connections with others, but our relationships with ourselves. And as Winnie the Pooh said, anyone can show up when you're happy, but the ones who stay by your side when your heart falls apart, they are your real friends. Thank you.
Thank you so